Hey guys, Stuart Gould here, and thanks for joining me today in this video. What we're going to be talking about is how to set up Google My Business in 2019. And we're going to go through the 9 steps to optimize your Google My Business listing so your customers can find you, they can engage with you, you can turn your potential customers into lifetime customers, and help you rank on Google. So that being said, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so I'm just going to pop down to my notes, and this is what we're going to go through today. Okay, how to set up Google My Business in 2019. So it's the most valuable tool, in my opinion, Google My Business, because it's going to help your customers and potential customers find you in your local area. Okay, it's a free tool. It allows you to claim essentially free advertising and real estate for your business so that you can absolutely crush it in 2019. So who is this video for? It's for small local business owners, owners with little or no budget, and beginners and marketers. Okay, so this video is going to be great for anyone out there that's looking to either start a Google My Business listing or they want to optimize their Google My Business listing so they can grow their business. Okay, so we're going to talk about 5 sections today. So first of all, we want to jump into section 1, which is understanding the Google search engine. Okay, so let's pop back to this page. As you can see, I've typed in commercial cleaning in the search engine, and this is what's popped up. So there's 3 elements that I'm going to briefly explain so you kind of have a bit of an understanding why Google My Business is so important. Now, element 1 is made up of ads, as you can see here. Businesses are using Google Ads for their listing to appear on Google. So when you type in anything in Google, you're going to see element 1, which is paid ads. Now the second element is the Google My Business element. And this is what we want to focus on. As you can see, there's local listings here and a amount of information about each listing, how many reviews they have, their phone number, opening times, the industry that they're in, and then links to their website or directions. So this is really powerful. It's on the first page of Google, and that's why I want to talk about it today. Below that, we have the organic results. Okay, these are businesses that have put time and energy into search engine optimization. Again, this takes time, it takes a lot of money, and it's not guaranteed. That's why we want to focus on Google My Business today. Now, I'll show you some other examples. We've got residential builders. Again, element 1 is ads. Element 2, we've got Google My Business listings. Element 3, these are organic searches, organic results. Again, if we pop over to hairdressers, Mount Maunganui, this is a great example because when I typed hairdresser Mount Maunganui, okay, in my local area, there were no ads that appeared. So no one's paying for ads in this space. However, the first thing to pop up is element 2, Google My Business. And see, this business would absolutely crush it because they're at the very top of Google in their local area. And as you can see down here, we've got element 3, which is organic searches again, okay? Time and energy to create these listings and be found on the first page of Google. So that's why I want to talk about Google My Business, because look at that, on the first page, at the top of the first page of Google. Now, if we pop back to our notes, let's move over to section 2. What is Google My Business and the benefits for local business? Okay, so again, driving more traffic, increasing your local SEO, it helps generate leads to your business and engagement because you're able to communicate through posts or you're able to communicate through questions and answers. And you're able to obviously increase sales because people can now find you. Now I'll show you an example of a Google My Business listing if you type in a business name. So here we have Syndio NZ, they're a web design and digital marketing group. This on the right side is their Google My Business listing. Okay, you have the business name, you've got directions, websites, says the call to actions, you have reviews, and you've got a brief bit of information about the business, its location, opening times, and then you've got a description about the business and some recent posts that the business has made. Okay, again, if we move over to the Pizza Library, which is an amazing restaurant in Mount Maunganui. I absolutely love this place. I go there nearly every week. I come here and just absolutely smash the pizza there. It's so good. So if you can see here, again, this is the Google My Business listing. We have the address, hours, phone number, website, directions, images up here, reviews for the restaurant, and in popular times. Okay, so again, Google My Business is extremely powerful because people will see this information, it will capture their attention, and hopefully this will lead to an action when they see all this information. Now if we pop over to Cafe 88, again, you can see Cafe 88, it's one of my favorite cafes in Mount Maunganui. They have their Google My Business listing here too. Again, they've got their reviews, over 200 reviews, and their opening hours, their reviews, how busy, how long people tend to spend here. So you've got all this information here, and this is why Google My Business is so powerful. Now, we're going to go back to our notes. So we've completed section 1 and section 2. Now we're going to move over to section 3, setting up Google My Business, claiming and verifying a listing. Okay, now this takes no more than 5 minutes to claim, and then verifying a listing can take up to 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks with a postcode, because Google will send you a postcode so you can verify your address and your listing, or you can make the verification through a phone call, which I recommend because it takes no more than 10-15 minutes to make the call, and then your business is ready to go. Your Google My Business is ready to set up. Okay, so if you type in google.com/business, it's going to take you to this page, or you can go to Google and type in Google My Business. Again, it's going to be the first listing that's going to take you to this page. Now, as you can see, you want to click Start Now on the right hand side. I've already done this, so essentially I'm going to meet you back on to your Google My Business homepage when you've completed the verification process. Okay, so all you need to do now, if you don't have a Google account, a Gmail, a Google account, then you're going to have to set up one. It's free and it's really simple to do. If you have one, then you just click Start Now and you'll jump straight onto the process of signing up with your Google My Business listing. Now what you do is you put in your address, or you use the pointer to find your exact address, and then you need to verify. So Google, like I said before, will send you a postcard, or you can call them to verify your business. Once that's done, then you can start using your Google My Business account. Okay, so once you've gone through that process, Google guides you through it. It's very simple. Once you've created your listing and once you've verified that listing, then what I want you to do is meet me on your Google My Business homepage. Okay, and this is where we can move on to section 4, optimizing Google My Business, 9 steps. Okay, now this is the bulk of it. So we want to talk about all these sections here to make the most of your Google My Business listing. Okay, so your home page here is essentially, it has everything to do with what's happening in your business now in regards to latest reviews, in regards to AdWords. Okay, so there's going to be advertising here. You can create posts, you can add photos, you can create an ad. You'll see the performance of your Google My Business listing, and you'll see your latest posts. You'll also see posts that other businesses in your category, in your industry, are posting, okay? So these are similar businesses posting for this business, okay? And you can scroll through them and look at their posts that they're making. Now, if we move back over and navigate along to posts, this is really important to help with your Google My Business ranking, because what it's going to do is you're going to engage with your customers. Your customers are going to be able to see these posts and they're going to understand what's happening in your business. Maybe you've got a new project, maybe you're just thanking your customers, or maybe you have a new service pricing point, okay? And you want to communicate that with your viewers, with your customers or potential customers. So this is where you write a post. You can, for example, let's create one. So if I click write post, and we can create a video or photo. I recommend using some videos as well, because obviously the majority, 80% of the internet is video content related, okay? So what you want to do is post your photo or video, write a description. You can also have a call to action button. You know, they can book, or they can order online, they can buy, learn more, sign up, get offer, call now. So these are the call to action buttons you can have on each post. So we exit out of that. Oh, might have opened a few. And if we navigate over to info, this is where you want to change your business information. Okay, so make sure you've got your business name up here. Here you want to choose the category, the type of business that you're in. Here you want to put in your address, your business address. Then you want to write your service area. So where are you servicing? What businesses, what location do you service? Then you want to write in your times of operation, if you have any special hours, your phone number, your business address, add any services that you might have. For example, if I click services here, it's going to pop over to the services of this business: web design, digital marketing, social media solutions. Now if we go back, you're going to also have your description, your business description, what you're all about. When you open, and you can add photos. So spend some time on this section. You want to get your information right so that Google can verify you, okay? You'll be able to jump onto this page. However, it will take a bit of time for them to verify your listing, but you want to update all this before you verify your listing, okay? That's important. Now, if we pop over to Insights, here you can see basic information about who's called you, you know, who's interacted with your business, who's searching your business. Then we've got reviews, the reviews people are making. Again, say if I went to the pizza library, these are their reviews. If I click Google reviews here, these are all the reviews that people have made on the pizza library, okay? They've taken photos, they can add to a review, and you'll be able to reply or like their reviews. Okay, so we exit out of that, move back over to Google My Business listing, and then we'll go to messaging. Messaging is really important to help engage with your customers. Now what you want to do is, I'll have a screenshot up here. You want to type in Google My Business on your app store, either from Google Play or from the App Store, and then you want to download it and add your number. If you do that, you can interact with your customers, they can reply through your listing, and you can you can interact back with them. So this is really important for the engagement with your customers. Now if we move down to photos, this is where you can add photos to your business. So for example, if we go Pizza Library, these are the photos that they've added. Okay, Cafe 88, again, photos. You want to highlight what your business looks like from the inside and the outside so people can identify your business. Also pictures of food, videos of food, that's going to help with your business and help your customers find you and engage with you. So if I pop back here, these are the photos that this business has added. If we go down to website, you can actually create your own website through Google My Business. Okay, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's very easy. You don't need to know any coding like CSS or HTML. Google's going to guide you through the process to build your own simple website with a very attractive landing page. And it doesn't take more than 10 minutes. Okay, so if you don't have a website, feel free to create one using Google's tools. Then down here is just the users that are able to make changes with your Google My Business account. You can add more users. And then down below, we have add new location. If you want to, you can add a new location. Say if your store has multiple locations around either the country or your local area, then you can add those other listings and verify those listings. You can also create a basic ad through Google AdWords Express. However, I recommend using Google Ads because it's you end up wasting money if you start using Google Ads Express. It's just it's essentially just an easy advertising platform, but you're paying a lot of money with very little results. For example, if we click back commercial cleaning, these are the Google ads. These most likely won't be through Google Ads Express account. Most likely they're going to be through Google Ads, which is the more sophisticated, more accurate, more detailed Google Ads platform, digital marketing platform. Okay, so if we pop down and bring out our notes, we'll see what we have here. Create website, create an ad. And there you go. So that's essentially everything you need to know. You want to optimize all these areas which we just covered. That way, people are going to be able to find you, they're going to be able to find all the relevant information, and Google's going to help you rank. Okay, now let's move over to section 5, ongoing maintenance of Google My Business. Now to continue with the maintenance of your business, you want to make sure that you're replying to your customers, okay? That you're replying to reviews, that you're adding new photos, that you're creating posts like we talked about before, okay? If you go posts, make sure that you're relevant from day to day. It's very simple to stay relevant. You can update a post on your Google My Business listing maybe 3 or 2 times per week, and that's just going to help with that engagement with your customer base and potential customers that are looking for your service or your product. Okay, so if we go back to Cafe 88, if someone's going to write a Google review, then make sure you reply to that. That's going to help with your ranking. Add new photos and make sure there's no information that's missing, like on Cafe 88, they need to update some information. So if we go back to our notes, we've essentially covered everything, guys. That's everything you need to know to make sure that you rank well on Google using Google My Business. It's a very powerful tool that anyone can use. I highly recommend every business owner jumps on board and creates their listing, verifies their listing, and then optimizes their Google My Business so that they can ultimately grow their business into the future. So thank you for watching. Feel free to comment down below I'd love the feedback. You know, this is a new platform for me that I've been using. I think this is my 4th video that I've created. So please comment, please shout out, you know, make yourself known, and please subscribe. I'd be very grateful with that. So thank you again for watching, and till next time, see you later.